Today, I want to talk about the importance of normalizing life situations that we experience. You can call it normalizing, you can call it educating, you can call it simply understanding life, call it whatever you will. But the bottom line is this: at times in life, we can experience things or live through things that cause us nerves, angst, anxiety, or perhaps even the fear of standing out in a way that we just feel extremely uncomfortable with. Have you ever been in those moments? Now, let me give you an example, and as a fresh example, because this one happened to me today. I took my puppy to the vet. He's 7 months old, and let me tell you, my bogey is all energy, all excitement, especially when he sees other dogs or people. Now, this is no exaggeration. It is to the point that he'll lightly bark, he'll even try to jump. I'm telling you, it's the entire gamut of puppy excitement. I'm the mom with that dog. Sorry, guys. Now, I love him to pieces, of course, and he can be a handful in his 7 months young excitement, but it's worth every single minute. Anyway, as I was checking him in, and again, while I was with the vet, I asked the question. I said, "Can you just normalize that my dog acting this way isn't the only dog that acts like this?" Now, for me, consciously knowing what I know and doing what I do, I knew that I was asking in order to normalize and educate myself of other people's experiences. It was truly a conscious question so that I could have perspective and just that self assurance that I wasn't the only one who had a rowdy puppy in the vet's office. In both situations, they went into talking about stories, not only about how that particular day was especially emphasized with rowdy dogs, but just as simple as how young and puppy-ish other dogs are that come in every single day. They even pointed out some specific dogs and specific examples. You guys, this simple question instantly settled my nerves. Again, even though I knew consciously that other dogs have way farther worse behaviors than my bogey, I needed someone and something to say, "Jen, this is normal." Now let's look at this as compared to life. How many times in life have you had things that have caused you unnecessary stress or anxiety or nerves for doing or being in a way that you think is somehow abnormal or different? Now, I can promise you almost every situation that happens to anyone in life has happened to somebody else before us. And more often than not, it's probably way more common than when you think. Again, just like me in the vet's office today, they normalized and educated me that this was way more common than I even knew. This is why it's important to talk to people, interact with people, and certainly have a community to help normalize life situations. And if you're in situations like me, that you're at a vet's office or a doctor's office or somewhere else, simply make the ask. And just, it can be super simple. Can you please normalize this thing for me? Educate me on what you experience with other people. Or perhaps if you're in a career, let's say, if, for example, you're in marketing and you continue to experience something with a client, ask someone who's more tenured than you, someone who's been in the business longer, someone who's more experienced, and just make the ask. Here's what I'm experiencing. Can you normalize this for me? Is this something that we've seen before? The more that you do this, I can tell you, the more that it's just going to make it easier, and you're going to have less nerves around things that you think are weird or awkward. And you can do this with any relationships, friendships, kids. This is why it's so important that we build those people of trusted advisors so that we can help move through those beautiful yet messy moments easier. So try it for yourself. Normalize the things of life so it doesn't feel so big, overwhelming and heavy. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Stay well as always, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Bye.